Boom! Welcome back to Westcliff Koi Pond, where it's still very steamy. And it sounds like we've got a bit of a rumbling in the distance. Fishes are just having their lunch. I'm having a bit of a liquid lunch. It's so hot though today, it's just very humid. I'm actually working today with no shirt on, got the body out. And I tell you what, I've just caught a glimpse in the mirror, and it's not a pretty sight. Whew. I was off out yesterday with Essex koi keepers again on our second pond visit. You may remember last month I said we went to Worthing and done some 6 pond visits up there. This month they've come back down to Essex and done 6 pond visits in Essex. So that was a nice day, but it was very, very, very hot. Sorry about the noisy neighbours. Oh, can you hear the thunder? Yeah, so we had a lovely day yesterday going around the pond visits. There was one we missed. We went to Rittle, but we actually missed the, just couldn't find it. The postcode was right, but it was wrong, if you know what I mean. There was 3 of us all went to the same place, and it was all the wrong place. It was all the wrong... Anyway, we spoke to the chap afterwards, and he said it was a complete muck-up. But we will find him one day and go over and see him. But boy, again, it's so steamy here. So I've been continuing with my kitchen build, sorting out the main problems what we had here with the drawers. As I said, the drawers are all different sizes, because the drawers we had on there were 160s. Or sorry, the drawers we had on there were 175s. These are 3 160s, and the bottom ones are 250. So they've all had to be altered. All the drawer runners have had to be altered. So it's taken me about 3 hours, I think, to get this set of drawers in. But they've gone in and they're sweet. Just got to get that top handle in. But apart from that, all good. Now I've got them in, they're all level with that unit there. This one's got to be dropped 10mm, and then this side's got to be dropped 10mm again. Again, because they're all old imperial to metric, so you're fighting all the time, you know. It's not so bad when you're using new units, no new doors, they go on a treat. Or if you're just using old units, like this one, old units and they're all new doors, then you can line up. So we've still got that little bit of a problem there, but it's not a problem. I'll get over that, no problem. I'll just expand that joint there, make that larger, a bit like this one, what's on this corner unit. And I've got another set of drawers to play with there for 4 hours. Apart from that, I think it's all good. This wall boarding is excellent. You can tile straight up on top of that. That's actually boarding what they actually, I think they put it in shower areas. So hopefully if all them tiles come off of the rest of this wall, as good as that, just by losing a bit of that old skin plaster, whatever it is, it should be good. The rest of this all this plaster is all new. I've got this done a couple of years back. So them tiles should hopefully just pop off of them. Hopefully. Apart from that, I'm just waffling around. Hopefully this storm's going to come, because it sounds quite nice in here when it rains. In my conservatory with a polycarb roof. I'm too much to take this polycarb roof off and put it on over the fish pond. That'd be good. So let's wait for this storm and see if it comes along, and I'll pop back to you. Right, here we go again. Welcome back to wildlife at Westcliff. Now look at this. I've got a pigeon here. He's got 2 broken legs, so he can't walk. And he tries to walk with his wings. He started off with 1 broken leg, and he was hobbling about and managing to feed and that. And he came, so this has been like this about 3 or 4 weeks. And he come back the other day. He's got 2 broken legs. You can see the other leg hanging out the back there, look. But he's managing to fly, so I've been putting water down for him and feeding him. But you can get right up close to him, because obviously he can't really fly away. Well, he can't run away, can't walk away. So the only way to escape is to fly. But you see that leg tucked right back behind him. So both his legs are like that. And when he does try to walk, he uses his wings to walk. I don't know whether to help him out, or just, I think we'll leave him, see how he gets on. But I'm amazed that the fox has not had him yet. Poor Mr. Pigeon. But I put mealworms down for him. I put a couple of bowls of water down for him. But he's not a happy boy. So I just thought I'd show you that. Boys and girls. Oh, saw something very interesting yesterday. We was at one of the pond visits, and while I was there, there's a guy. He had 2 or 3 tanks there with fry, and he had another 2 fish in there. He was hoping that they were going to spawn. One of them was it must have been almost like jumbo size. It was huge, and he said he'd got all the spawning brushes in there, but nothing had happened. And one of the guys from Worthing had a look in. He said, is this big red one spawned before? And he said, well, I don't know. He said, I've had spawning, but I don't know if it was that one. So he said, are you sure they're both, or you got a male and a female in there? He went, well, I don't really know. So this guy from Worthing, he's been keeping fish for about 35 years. He said, well, there's only really one way to find out, he went, and that's to turn them over and have a look at their vent or whatever it is. So he said, really? He said, well, can you do that? He went, yeah. He said, I'll have a look for you if you want. So he did it. They netted this huge great fish out and had a look at the vent on it. And as he said, if it's a female, the vent will be perfectly round. If it's a male, it will be slightly elongated either side. So he had a bit of a struggle, and with his fish, he got soaking wet with it. But he managed to turn it over and have a look at the vent. And it tops up that they've been trying to breed 2 males. So he thought that ain't going to work, is it? So that was quite interesting. I wonder if someone could pop up and say if that is true or not, because he said I thought if it was, you could feel the gills, and if the gills were rough, then you knew it was a male. Well, notice that evidently it's not always the case. The only real way to find out is to look at the vent. So give us a yes or a no on the comments. It'd be interesting. But it was quite an interesting chat. Very good. I say Vince's bobbies are still doing well. Oh, and congratulations to Koi Fish Johnny for reaching his 1,000 subscribers. I like them old vests, John. Obviously, you put a little bit on around the old midriff if she's got you XXLs. You look like an XXL to me. Anyway, we'll see you in them on the next video, won't we? So we'll see if they're fit or whether they're tight or whether they're too small or too big. Here we go, he's got boat legs out now. Look at them. His legs are all battered and twisted. I just like to know how he broke both legs. But I say, he keeps flying off and keeps coming back here, so obviously he must feel safe here, or he's getting fed here, so he's quite happy here. Oh. But the thing is, because he's got no legs, he does make a rather loud thump when he comes down. He just goes bump. It reminds me of that joke about the only bird in the world with no legs, called the Umiguli bird. And they said as he comes into land, you hear him. He comes in and he goes, Umigulis. Yes, we've got a drop of rain at Westcliff. Pitter pattering on the rooftops. It's all nice and blue up there. A little bit black over there. Poor Mr. Pigeon's moved to over here. Oh, that's nice. It's like having a cold shower. Oh. I think I just pushed my chairs in a bit. Don't want them to get, although they're supposed to be waterproof, don't want to get them too wet, do we? Push that in there, out the way. Whew. Sorry about the camera work, guys. I don't think this rain's going to amount to too much at the moment. But it would be nice just to give everything a little bit of a wetting. I mean, as soon as it's hitting the ground, it's just drying up. He don't give a monkey's him. You walk past him, he don't care. He knows we look after him. So I'm just loading my van up with all my old kitchen, sling it all on my van, take that down the dump on Sunday. Let's get rid of that lot. Cardboard, go out tomorrow for the dustman. Happy days. It's arrived. The rain is finally here. Everything's getting a good soaking. Woohoo! Oh, bring it on. This fills up very quick, does the old thing there. When the wind blows, if you're lucky enough to be standing underneath it, you get a tad wet. Like that. So, oh, it's quite welcome though, I must say. It cools you down a bit. Whew. I was halfway through loading my van up to take down to the dump. Oh, I can hear it rumbling in the distance. Oh, got a nice bit of breeze. Sounds very nice, I must say. Beating down. I'm still shirtless, I must say. Not a very pretty sight, I must say. Oh. Shirtless, wet, hiding in the greenhouse. Whew. Oh, bless me. Oh. Oh dear. Anyway, I don't mind walking about with no shirt on. Oh, it's quite nice actually. Them 2 units I've got to smash up and get on the van. That won't take long. Boom, that's the van loaded. Van's all loaded up. Puddles to play in. Lovely jubbly. We've got Peter the pigeon. He's taken refuge under there. Alright Pete, you're looking a bit wet, son, aren't you? Oh, poor old Pete. There's the little bowls I'll give him. Fill them up with water for him. Still rumbling, Pete. You might get a bit wetter yet. Whew. I got a bit wet in there loading that old van up, I tell you. Whew. Thanks. Look, all down me. The model is a bit moist, I must say. A little bit moist, but all in a good cause. Still, I won't have to water the grass tonight, that's for sure. How about you boys? Did you like the thunder? They don't seem to be a lot bothered about the thunder and lightning. Well, you didn't have no light, it was just all thunder. Oh, thank God it's cooled down a bit. Thank the Lord. I tell you what though guys, my subscription count. I know on the last couple of videos I didn't ask for any likes and subscriptions, but I didn't mean it to go the wrong way. It's gone down from 308, it's gone down to 304. Oops a daisy. That'd make a good video, wouldn't it, if I get struck by lightning? So yeah, it's gone down to 304. I think it's gone back up to 306 over the weekend. But say, anyone who'd like to subscribe, don't be shy. You know, please press the button. Like, share, subscribe. Give me a few comments. I particularly like a comment on the sexing of the fish. But I say, it was very interesting to watch. The guy just oofed it out and got a jolly good soaking doing it. And it finally just went, yep, that's a mouth. And everyone went, hey. Yeah, he got quite a crowd around him watching him doing it. It's good. So I think we're supposed to have rain here Monday, like today, Tuesday, Wednesday. But we shall see, we shall see. Where's he coming from? Can hear a plane but can't see him. Oh, there he goes, he's gone. Anyway. Sorry guys, not been struck yet. I'm still here. Oh, sounds good. There he goes. There he goes. Oh, bomb. So he can't land. He can't land on his feet, so he lands on his wings. Come on, Pete. Try. Try to walk. Look, see what he walks on his wings. He's a wing walker. Poor old Pete. I say Mr. Fox is going to get him, definitely. Oh, Lee Hadfield. Lee Hadfield, Coy Soldier. Wow, I've heard of Adrian's Wall. But Christ, I think he's trying to build a wall to keep the British out of Wales. You go for it, son. It looks great. That's going to look fantastic when that's all fiberglassed up. At least you're putting a big wall up to keep your sister out. Hey. Whew. So on that note, I thought the thunderstorms had passed. It looks like it's coming back again. It's very nice though, very nice and refreshing. Old Peter still can't get up off the floor. Come on Pete, you can do it. Flap your wings. Go on son, away you go. He can't do it, anyway. So on that note, I think I'll end this one here. 22 minutes, 23 minutes. I'd just like to thank everybody for viewing. Any more subscribers, I'll be very grateful for them. And who knows what the next giveaway will be. It's got to be a 400 giveaway, hasn't it? I don't think I can give a fish away though every video, or every 100. I suppose I could. Be a bit extravagant though, I think. Anyway guys, I think I'll end this one here. Enjoy the wet weather guys. Hope your grass goes green. Whew. Keep safe and well, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers guys.